point.
The hell is that donkey laughing?
Secure the objectives.
I'm watching Mini Lad in this VR
Hardpoint
game.
identified. Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh, oh, I hear them. Come on.
Hard point is secure.
Once it's returned, you cannot refund it. What would you like, sir? Firecracker.
Hard point contested.
Yeah, those. Okay,
Hard point lost.
sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. Hey, sir, yes, sir, get out!
Oh, yes. Alright.
Hard point identified. Hard point locked down.
Yo, look over here! Look over here!
I don't remember it back. Chuck sent me a party invite.
Hard point contested. We're winning this.
Oh, how'd you do it? You got a cockhead.
We've lost the hard point.
I think you understand.
Hard point is secure.
Call that a terrible shot where I come from. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Hard point identified. Hostiles have the hard point.
This how real players do it. Okay. It disappeared. My ball disappeared before me. Wait, you're right.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Got the dope!
Shit. This is the most stereotypical. I can't hear you over the music. I'm a CD. Oh god, I gave it a rim job. Come on. Is this like real arcade? Where
Whew, that was a victory. Let's go. That was a victory. Let's go, man.
Hard point lost. Hard point identified. Hard point is secure. Testing hard point. We've lost the hard point.
Did this check how many?
Hard point
I
locked
want to
down.
break after that. Whew.
Hard point contested. Hard point lost. Hard point locked down. Testing hard point. Hard point lost. Testing hard point.
Say rep. Hostile care package above. Hostile UAV to the
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Everybody gangsters on the ice cream.
enemy UAV above.
Leave a funny comment using meme awards and features. Make sure you're subscribed. See you tomorrow. Do you have a good 3 to 10 years? No. Yes. I don't know. I don't do it. Well, you ask me any
We lost the
questions.
advantage.
What is the capital of Ecuador? I don't know. You have updates waiting to be installed. Me. I'll install tomorrow.
Hard point is secure.
Computer. I feel like
Hard point
I'm
contested.
Starting
Testing hard point.
a little bit of
Hard point contested.
Alright, let me get this thing downloaded.
how white dads answer the phone.
Hard point located.
Hey, MJ, guess what?
Down.
Okay, I'll tell you what Emma, so I heard you like anime. Yes, Emma. LOL fucking weeb. Me. Tearing
Close. Make it official. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Yes, X is cool, but have you ever called a dog from another man? You hear his paws hitting the floor as he runs towards you. It's not vacation until that loses his wallet.
Hardpoint locked down.
That's taking too long.
Jessica, please tell me it's you. You. I'm sorry. Stranger. Fine. I'm gonna disconnect now. You. Or come back. I can be your Jessica. Stranger. RRXD, what's your name? You.
Hardpoint contested.
Disconnected. Battlefield turns into a giant orgy. Cupid. Sorry, these are the only type of arrows I know. When the test question says describe what's happening in the picture, but the picture Name call for is let's all search for me on Google to make it the most searched.
Testing hardpoint.
Gets shot by another skeleton. Spectator.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
UAV above.
That's illegal. When you win their argument, but now she not talking to you. Imagine having to jerk your instrument off to change notes. This question was made by Trumpet Gang. Damn, it's raining. Have you ever been in an accident that resulted in your death? Yes. No. Detected MH3 micros of
Hardpoint is secure. Testing hardpoint.
Okay, this is the weapon I gotta get upgraded.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Steve Cow isn't real.
Testing hardpoint.
Steve Cow. Don't be able to contact you.
Testing hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint.
When you're cleaning your room and get distracted by stuff you found.
Secure.
Like this up. India. Hey. No. Christopher Columbus. Literally the guy in the pig. What is considered punishment as a child but a reward as an adult? Death. B. Take smartphone in
Hardpoint contested.
5-year-old nurse.
No profit in defeat.
You ever look
Hardpoint located.
Hardpoint Someone dying of cancer this year.
I hate Ajax.
Yeah, Ajax is like the worst fan section.
UAV above.
When your dad left, but
AO pacified. Government forces take the win.
when somebody knocks
Give it everything you've got.
guys are what is your occupation? Find of Joseph's brothers. We are shepherds. Joseph. Am I a joke to you? Can't choose. Imagine how fucking
I was 10 and 12.
Gordon Ramsay must be all the time. What's your dirty little secret? I secretly watch my friends' streams and so I talk to
Oh, this is the dude.
the spirits
This dude's thing is called Pornhub Corporation.
What happened?
I would totally smoke up there.
The guy's thing, the guy's dude thing is
I'm gonna suggest a player.
alright. You see that ghost? His name said Pornhub.
Yeah.
And he got the best kill.
I guess he's good with his hands.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Hey, what do you expect when you're being tortured with math?
I'm gonna take a break. Ghost.
Hey, Shock, long time no see. Yeah, what have you been doing? Just Destiny and what's it called? Yeah, same here, college. But what's the name? Anthem, yeah. I know, it's a third-person version of Destiny. That's why you like it.
I'll join you Fortnite after this, MJ. I'm doing the new mode.
Yeah, it's a deadbeat game.
How was your day, Doctor? You talk about feeling good. Oh, hey, Mod. Hey, Lord. Smith, Mod, just get rid of him. Like this guy. Right up here.
You suck with it, that's why. MJ.
Shut up, you little queer. Okay?
We need to wake up the city. We need to wake up the digital society.
Anyway, I've been doing a lot of Pro League while doing my trig and college algebra this semester.
That game is designed for pussies. So let's
Have you seen my YouTube channel, Shock, or nah?
here on H1Z1, everything's fixed. It seems like.
I've been doing a lot of Pro League and also practicing on some Rainbow Six. Have you seen the new update for Burnt Horizon? You should see what they did for the new update. Well, guess what? The two new characters are pretty awesome for the new update for Burnt Horizon. You have Mozzie and Gridlock. Gridlock is an attacker that has a defense ability, and Mozzie is a really good use of a defender because he could actually hack drones. So he can use those drones to spot out the enemies. No, what happened? When I'm trying to say Mozzie, he can take your Seeker drones or even a Twitch drone, which is super dope, you know? Exactly, that means you can steal someone's Twitch drone. Ain't that dope or what? Exactly. I even bet, what was that Korean guy's name again? The one with the, you know, that drone? Wait, no, ain't he a defender? My mistake, he's a defender, right?
MJ.
Well, there's a lot of cool things happening on Rainbow Six, and also I've been practicing on it for, you know, competitive pro game.
Neutralize the
Okay.
objective.
Hey, John. Hold on, let me do something.
So you've been living your life while I've been struggling here. So has Gus and everybody else.
Stupid ass these things. Is it ever gonna get fixed? In any game that I play.
Charges dropped.
Any game that I'm ever gonna play.
Charge acquired.
No, I still have the same phone number, so if you want to contact me, you can still contact me through the number and say your name, so that way I'd add you.
What are you doing, John?
Bomb carrier down.
Yeah, I hadn't changed my
I know,
number.
It's like, it's John, 26 minutes left.
But yeah, you should see me how crazy I became good at on Call of Duty Pro Leagues. Hey, maybe you could play some Pro League with me because I actually have enough for 2 people to pay for a tournament to get $400 in cash. I know,
Battle's lost. Pop smoke.
but it's online. You don't have to go to places. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's on Major League Gaming.
No.
So you just need to make a Major League Gaming account. No, I get it. That's what I was just asking. If you ever have the time, text me. Alright, man? Oh, I've been putting out a lot of Pro League match videos.
Protect the objective.
Anyway, the reason I'm talking about the tournament is because it's under Major League Gaming account, and they have this sort of schedule thing. So the only problem, I just need to let you know the update. That's the reason why it's kind of hard for me to enter tournaments, because I actually have to like have another person with me to enter. I can't go by myself. What happened? Zombie doesn't like a Pro League, so he's just like out of that.
One hostile
It's
remains.
not Pro League. It's Camp League. People camping corners. I'm telling
See?
you.
You see what I mean? He's
That's not-
he's
that's-
salty
that's-
about it
that's
because
not
he
pro.
kept running into
I don't see
campers
pro.
instead of rushers. Yeah, you gotta find a route. You can't just follow the same stuff all over.
Yeah, like Prestige Masters, more like Prestige
Exactly.
Campers.
Thank you.
MTZ is dry. Give it all you got.
And you need to you know, strategize your flanking routes. Dude, you should seen this guy. He didn't even know I was behind him. He was about to plant the bomb and I just back whack him. He just spot me, so I had to quickly whack them. It was hilarious. I'm gonna save this clip and put it up so you can see it, alright, man? Anyway, my YouTube channel is still there. It's Mewtwo TGM. Space TGM. That's it. I'm gonna post it recent. It's gonna be like my newest video. Yeah,
Destroy the objectives.
exactly. But instead, I was behind him, so it was a one-hit kill. I know. Sucks if I be that guy.
We lost the bomb.
Ah, damn it! I got jumped. I thought the guys would still be back there, so I can make a full run around.
What happened, John?
Yeah, it is made by, you know, I forgot who was it made by again? EA, right? No, I know, but I'm one of those guys that end up playing things by myself because nobody wants to join me on my side.
Protect the objectives.
No, I get it. Anyway, Shock, the reason why I'm trying to keep up with this pro thing is because you actually can get a scholarship in California here in UCI.
Hey, John. So,
No, I know.
One hostile remains.
But no, I know that. That's what I've been trying to do. I want to try to at least get a recognition to join a part of a professional team or even involve the business because I like to be a business guy. And I'm getting really sick of math if I'm going to have to be a computer tech. Yeah.
Neutralize the objective.
I just want to get involved with, like, if I had to be a techie, then I'm going to work maybe for Microsoft or Sony because I actually have some friends and relatives that actually work there.
Bomb carrier down.
But and if not, if I want to get involved with business, maybe work for my what's it called, Treyarch, Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, you know.
Battle's lost. Pop smoke.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
it's Ubisoft.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft,
Switching sides.
and they're also the ones that made Rainbow Six.
Yeah, they made a lot of games. They're part of a lot of games.
Defend the objective.
Yeah, but they also make a lot of buggy ass games. Remember, there's a crap ton of Assassin's Creed memes because of that.
Yeah. Google. Use Google it.
Let me do it.
One hostile remains. Tightened by the numbers. Just how we drilled it.
Leaving it. Right now, I'm kind of like in the middle. Maybe it's real, but obviously, I'm not gonna let my.
What companies made Anthem?
Believe that it's real.
Huh?
Like 70%.
Yeah, nothing. Bobby John.
BioWare, Frostbite,
Huh?
let me see images. No, yeah, they said one of them, as in Frostbite, like the guys that also work on Battlefield.
Bomb acquired.
What do you expect if something that big? Yeah, EA is not. They don't make the game. You mean they're the sort of more of a publishing? They're the publishing company.
What's up?
Anyway, Shock, just contact me. Let me know what's up.
Drunk live
Oh yeah,
stream?
if you're wondering, Ghost is actually planning to come over here in California sometime. He was asking me some places down here in Victorville, in the desert town here, if there's some cheap rent. There is a lot.
No, no.
Bomb is armed.
Oh shit. It's also being bad for business. Yeah, California's having it rough. Yeah, it's because of that political stuff, you know? Because last semester I took sociology and political government, and I was taking also commercial arts, which turns out to be just a crappy version of Photoshop, which I was disappointed, and health. But those other three classes I listed, they were super politically left, and I'm like, holy shit.
Protect the objectives.
Yeah, it's very cheap in the desert region because it's not under full jurisdiction of the Democratic group, but everything else is owned by Democratic, so everything's like super hella price. Like I'm talking about, this is not right pricing, you know? Like I'm talking about extorted.
Mission compromised. Try again.
I know, and there's only some sections in California that are, and man, I feel sorry for these people because they get ruined by those Democratic groups. And you want to know how annoying the teachers that I was explaining that last semester that I had?
Neutralize the objective.
They show me commercials and telling how Alexandria Cortez and those others, and then when I see the real thing, I'm like, wow, you thought this commercial would convince me when it's full of bullshit. You know? Yeah, I've been avoiding it and just say I'm independent just so I can avoid it. I have friends that are full on left, and I'm just like, don't worry, I'm just independent, alright, man? And they still think I'm hiding, like, and I was like, yeah, I'm hiding, but I don't want to tell, you know? Like, They gave me like the deaf glare. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Tighten by the numbers. Just how we drilled.
And you know what's the funniest part? My parents are both Democratic. And- It's not just that. My parents, they came here in California, all that, you know, like accepting the new thing and all that. But my God, they are full on Democratic. Like, if I want to give them any reason or something like logic, they immediately think I'm just being childish.
Defend the objective.
But my dad, he's like in the mid. He's like, you know, he's just, you know, going what goes. My mom, she believes full on Democratic and shit. And the funny thing, I realize how good it is to have dead silence.
Mission clock is running on fumes.
It's so funny, back then I never thought dead silence would be such a good perk, but my God, I was wrong. You know? Anyway, I'm still working on my trig, catching up on my things. But no, I mean my Math 105, my college algebra. I'm like behind on my trig only because my 105 class is literally one of those classes where you have to be on the clock, which sucks ass. You know? Like nobody likes on the clock classes. They're a pain. Yeah, that's why it's an online class that's on the clock.
Bomb defused.
That's how bad it is. It's torture. You have no idea. Yeah, it's an online course. Both classes are online course. And they're on the clock. Which blows. Except for my trig. That's not on the clock, so I have plenty of time to work on it if I want to. But I really hate that the online classes, like, if they... The only one that I have a hard time with is my trig, because you have to be precisely correct, which is annoying. While this one gives you more like 3 tries, the other one only gives you 2 tries. This one with the 3 tries make you understand it. The one with the 2 tries doesn't explain it, which really blows. But I'm surviving pretty well on my 105, but not enough to get like a B or A. Yeah, I'm saying that because the quiz thing. He's one of those teachers where he wants you to write on the quiz, not you know, multi-choice. Yeah, he's one of those hardcore teachers. Yeah, that's why I'm taking it. The only reason I'm not passing it so well is because my teachers are hardcore. I mean, my trig is not. He's super chill. Like, I'm talking about South California chill, like a hippie. Yeah, like he's stoned or something, but he's like a philosopher type teacher. The only thing sucks about him is that when he tries to teach you anything, he keeps rambling on and on and on. Like, he even admits he rambles, which really sucks. You know? Anyway, send me a text, dude, so I could add you on my contacts. Because I needed to, you know, do that. Oh, sorry. Wait, so it's one of those games where it's a full-on survival game where you have to walk all the way to collect stuff and so on. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought it was a full-on, like, you have a full-blown campaign type, but you have to, like, you have to be careful. No, but you said it's only on missions, which is not bad.
You already know how this is gonna go down.
Oh, so once it's gone, it's gone. It's not that bad. I played games like those before. But the reason I was just saying, because I played some games that are purely survival, as in, like, you have one life, and once you die, you have to retrace everything, see if you can find your dead body and reloot it, if you're lucky, before somebody else loots it. No, I know that. That's why I was just explaining you what I originally thought.
Capture the objectives.
You know?
Hard points identified.
Have you saw how dumb Exalia Cortez is for the Democratic Congress group? She's like a laughing stock.
Contesting hard point.
Like, she's asking for this Green Deal and all that, but all she's been doing is not following what she's going for. And then you have that one, what's her name? I forgot the woman's name, but she's like anti-Semite. You know what I'm talking about? People that hate Jewish people in Israel. Over 9,000.
Hard point contested. Hard point located. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure.
No, I get it. The only problem, I'm not playing mostly games for fun. I'm usually trying to do it so I can get into a gaming business or career, you know? Like, and right now, I can't afford anything.
I'm testing hard point.
Like, I'm talking about, I have like 0 cash. Like, I had to get my grades back up if I want to get some funds. Or, I have to get a job. I'm right now just trying to finish through my career and so on. And I'm planning to open a, you know, my own credit card thing and like have a savings account and all that stuff, you know. The reason why is so that way I could transfer the funds that I get for entering tournaments, because I actually have to have a credit card. But not just that, I found that they actually support small business credit card companies, as in not the, you know, individual companies. I'm talking about, like, you know, small business people, which is really cool. You know, like, I'm talking about straight on entrepreneurship.
Hard point is secure.
Yeah, it really will help small individuals, you know, especially when they're trying to go big.
Hard point contested. Hard point lost.
Anyway, Shock, I forgot what was your real name. Do you remember mine?
Hard point locked down.
Good. I forgot yours though. That's the problem. Oh yeah, Harrison. No, I know. Anyway, Harrison. The reason why I originally asked you instead of Ghost or the others is because I already asked them before, and I know they can't really do it because they're not sure. I mean, Zombie and the others, they just don't want to because they expect everybody's a camper, but they're just being tactical, you know?
Hard point locked down.
No, same. I'm living with my parents too. Oh, you're taking like the winter and summer semesters? That's rough. Because I regret taking the summer semester. That's because I took both trig and college algebra. That's why I had to retake it again. I took it and I thought I could pass it, but instead I was just a few points off to pass the class. Only because I couldn't finish the homework in time. Literally every day was a full-blown units. Like one day, unit 1, 2 day, unit 2. You know, you get the idea. Sometimes they even cram both units, where you have to do units 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. That's how.
Yeah, what's up,
That's
Josh?
pretty bad, right? And then guess what's the worst part? Those 2 classes I was taking, they're 10 minutes apart because it's the same teacher. I know, so I'm pretty much stuck there for a full-blown 6 hours. My whole life felt drained when I did that.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh, Shock, you should see one of my Pro League matches where I made a rushing class for the Mozu and I cleared out a whole squad on hardpoint.
Hardpoint locked down.
I even win a couple of matches on domination with the search and destroy. Sorry, I kept calling it Dom for some reason. Anyway, I literally won 2 rounds doing the Mozu build. If you're wondering what's the build, Scavenger, Dexterity, Dead Silence, with the Mozu, 2 long barrels, Stabilizer, and Fast Mag. It is almost a godsend, a fast-paced shooter class. Like, it's best when you're using Battery, Ruin, and Recon. But if you want to do it for Crash, just take off that extra Scavenger and put a stem shot so you can heal quick. I found that stem shots are way better than using a vest. It seems like stem shots are almost kind of broken. I'm saying that because they have like a ridiculous recovery when it comes to scenarios. I realize how useless vests are now. Nice, I'm back up to the top ranks where I was. When I first started Pro League, guess where I was? I was in the top 1st. Then I got bumped down to the top 5th. But still, that was pretty crazy though. I was able to be up there. But now I'm just like, you know, leveling between top 10 and top 20. It's really annoying. Especially when you have 2 classes that are torturing you. I've been only taking the spring and fall semesters. I realize how useful they can be, especially when they're, you know, giving you plenty of time to work. While yeah, I still wish I did finish those 2 math courses when I was taking the summer semester. It would save so much time for me. Anyway, let me go save up that clip that I was talking about, where I just, you know, back whacked the guy.